the Chinese withdrawal by 2 kilometers in the hot springs region, that is patrol point 15, which now sources tell us will be completed by today. The withdrawal from a larger area called Gogra will be complete by tomorrow. There's no information about Pangong. Vishnu Shom now joins us with all the latest. Vishnu, is this in league with what was promised or what was agreed upon?
Well, let's just bring up that map if we can, because we need to just talk about these areas. So if we can bring up the first map, yeah, this one. What you see actually to the north is Galwan, where the withdrawal started yesterday. There was some withdrawal in hot springs as well. The area Gogra that we've been talking about is also in that bigger hot springs area. So as far as hot springs is concerned, by the end of today, the withdrawal will be complete of Chinese soldiers. Yesterday, they had started the process of withdrawing from hot springs. By the end of today, the expectation is that the Chinese over here will have withdrawn by 2 kilometers. In other words, they will be on their side of the line of actual control. As far as Gogra, which as I mentioned is a part of the broader hot springs area, that process of the Chinese disengagement will be completed by some stage tomorrow, which brings us then to the Pangong Lake. No rail progress over here yesterday, and I don't have any updates on the situation right now. The Chinese build-up in Pangong Lake is far more significant, far larger numerically than in the other areas. But I think it's important what's happening in hot springs. The news that we are bringing you comes a day after the news of the withdrawal in Galwan. Remember, there will be a buffer zone which will be created between Indian forces, which will also be withdrawing and have already withdrawn to those areas, and the Chinese positions. And there will be no patrolling within that area for a period of time in that buffer zone. The buffer zones themselves will be monitored electronically. Initial foot patrols may have actually taken place to verify whether the Chinese have gone back. There's a next round of talks which is going to take place as well in less than 2 weeks from now, where the future of these buffer zones will be discussed. The future of patrolling in these buffer zones will be discussed as well. Will the armies of both sides be doing that? Would it be relegated to police forces over there to ensure that the armies are actually physically kept apart? Remember, it was in that Galwan area when soldiers of India and China clashed on the 15th of June, in which 20 Indian soldiers were killed in action.